So in today's 5-Minute Friday, we're going to talk about vertically stacking components or vertically stacking commands. This came about as a question where somebody wanted to put two different commands, one with the drone facing south and one with the drone facing north, but have it climb in between. And that obviously entails having two commands, one above the other. And at first it looks as though that's very difficult to do, but it's actually quite easy. So we're going to start with a path that has two waypoints and one marker. And I'm going to hand over to my other self now on a different microphone.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have a vertical climb directly above this house here. So I'm going to position the first waypoint above there, and I'm going to move the marker over here. So the first marker is set. First marker, let's go to markers. The first marker is set at 110 feet. And I'm going to add another parameter, which is the drone heading, and I'm going to set it to be 0 degrees north. So it will be facing north when it reaches this point. Okay, we'll move the approach a little closer. And I'm going to put that right there. And then the second thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add another marker over here. Now I know it's not directly above it, but we'll come back to that in a minute. So new marker, and we're going to say this one has an altitude of, let's say, 250 feet. And I'm going to add another parameter, and I'm going to put a drone heading of 180 degrees. Okay, and again, reference to north. So this marker facing north, this marker facing south. And then what we do is we drag this point over the other. Okay, so we now have two markers, one at 110 feet, one at 250 feet, and they're both now directly above this house here. So if I play the simulation of that, okay, and I'm going to jump ahead to the point where things actually start to happen, what you'll see is as it transitions to it, you'll see that the drone will start to point north. You can see that from this dotted line. And if we scroll down here, you'll be able to see the altitude climb as well. Okay, so once it's here, it's now going to start to climb, and you'll see it's going to spin around, and it's going to end up facing south. Okay, so you can also play around with speed, vertical ascent speed, and so on. But by the time this thing finishes, it's going to end up facing 180 degrees south. And that's it. It's as simple as that. If you wanted to be able to edit something, so let's say you wanted to change the angle, once they're above each other, it's a bit of a problem clicking on things. So the easiest way to do it is to do it over here, where you can drill into the detail, go down to the markers, and pick each marker here, because that's the easiest way to get to the marker that you want. Otherwise, it's a bit awkward trying to click on things. You're not going to be able to do it. Hope that was useful. Any questions? Let me know.